Why, hello everyone, it's Kylie Bertucci, Stamping Up Demonstrator in Australia here with you, and it is time to grab a cuppa. I got my cuppa. Beveragino. Anyone for Beveragino? I've got my Beveragino. I hope you've got yours, so that we can have some fun together and do some crafting, catch up, and hopefully you have a little project you're working on over there in your lovely homes. Maybe you want to do a bit of a loveitchopit. Whatever you want to do it along with me. It's like we're catching up with old times. Hi, Susan. Yes, we need this crafting session today big time, don't we, here in Melbourne, in Victoria? There's been a few changes overnight. But yes, we are very, very fortunate to have the wonderful thing called crafting. I'm very happy to have this. So I wanted to share something with you, particularly our lovely Australian peeps. Good morning, everyone. It's so lovely to see you on here. So our Australia peeps, a few of us are going through tough times at the moment and have found ourselves in trying circumstances with lockdowns and things like that. So we're going to, we've put on a card swap. So we have 24 that have signed up so far, and I know that we can get a lot more than 24. In Australia, we have 5,000 demonstrators plus customers, because customers are more than welcome to join as well. The only proviso is that you need to use current product. So where is everyone? Why aren't you signing up? I know that if it was included worldwide, everyone would be all over it, like bang, onto it, Kylie. So what's happening, Aussies? Card swap. I think a lot of times when I look at my team, or the reasons why they don't sign up for a card swap, is a lot of time people say, my cards aren't good enough for a swap. Are you kidding me? Please don't let that stop you. Please make sure you take part. And, this is the best way to grow and learn and connect with others. Sometimes people say, I wish I could be like in a design team, or I wish people would notice my cards. I wish things would happen. Well, you got to take part in things like this. It doesn't happen on its own. So come on, we can rally. Dessie's almost got her swaps ready. Well done, Jessie. I'm giving you a rah-rah like your mother would. Morning, Pam. Good to see you. Oh, Regina. Good to see you too. So yes, anyone can take part. You do not have to be a demonstrator to be part of our swap. And all you need to do is make 10 full cards, the same cards, and then you will receive 10 amazing cards back. Now, Jessie will attest to this. She took part in one of our ones, not the last one, the one before. And she loved it. Both her and her mum said that they absolutely loved it. They got all these different designs. They got so many ideas, and it was really exciting to connect with all these different demonstrators, and that was just in our team. This is going to be Australia-wide, so please, 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 we'd love for you to take part. Make sure you sign up for that one, and it would be, I know, see, Pammy's like, if only it's worldwide. So, yeah, you just make a regular size card, Susan, normal standard Australian size card, and make 10 of them. And Caitlin, she's got them done and packed. Woo! Go, Caitlin. She's a woman on a mission, that one. Well done. So, yeah, I've got some ideas of what I'm doing, I think. But they probably will change. Because you have until the 30th, okay? So 30th till the end of the month before you post them. You can post them on the 30th of July. So that gives you plenty of time. What is it? It's the 16th. You've got 14 days. Perfect for Sydney and Melbourne. What are you doing anyway? You're at home anyway. What excuse is there? This is something to keep you off the news and in a good frame of mind. We know that it helps us. Yes. Oh, our dogs are twins, Karen. Oh, cute. Send us pictures. Because we'll see if it's Bella or Jasper that are twins. They could be a mashup. Yes, card swaps are fantastic. Angela said this. Let me highlight your comment, Angela, because that's really true. Because you do absolutely receive wonderful cards in return. And it's just, I don't know, it's just so much fun. You feel so inspired and you make 10 cards and it just feels, you feel so accomplished. And you think, why don't I make 10 cards all the time? I think it's a great way to, you know, get into the mode. It's like, do it in bulk. We don't often do it in bulk. So this is a good excuse to sort of get you doing it. Yeah. So I'm really, really hoping that we see some more playing along. Now, the other thing that I wanted to share with you is, do I have the page here? No. I'll do a little search here for subscription because there's only 14 days left to sign up for our new tutorial subscription. So don't miss out on that because you will be kicking yourself because you get 1 for free, 1 month for free, which is 12 tutorials for free. Tutorial subscription. Boom. So go and check that out. Oh, Paula. See, Paula can't even craft. We have to all craft for Paula. We'll craft on your behalf. Yay. Oh, Marcy still has a card from Bruno when she saw us in Orlando. That's so cute. I love that. I'm so glad we did that Orlando trip now. Dixie. Oh, first time viewer. Welcome, Trixie. We love having first time, and we love it when you all comment because lots of people hide in the background. Like sneaky. But that's all right. We love them too. Are there sneaky people out there? Come and say hello. And I'll pop you on the highlight. Yes. So, yes, we have our subscription. Tutorial subscription. That's another one. And if you want to shop and you live in Australia, we would love to help you. So this is the shopping link. And next month, there is an amazing special that if you join, you get a free bundle from the new catalogue. Free bundle? Some of the bundles are worth $80 to $90. So if you're thinking, I might need a bit of a list of things and your list is over $169, then definitely think about joining. Because you pick $235 of anything you want, anything. No kit. Some people think that it's like it's picked for you. No, it's not picked for you. You get to pick everything you want. You pick up to $235 worth and you only pay $169. So you get $66 for free plus a bundle next month and free postage. Yes, please. So just if you have questions about joining, just prepare yourself because you may want to do that in 14 days' time. I think that's a really cool idea. So I think they were the main things I wanted to talk to you about. Loveitchopit. Yes, I knew there was one more. Can I rejoin? Yeah, I like that, Caitlin. Can I rejoin? Hello, Bruno Bertucci.
Hi.
Hi. I'm like,
hi,
what's going wrong? Is everything looking okay?
Yes, it looks great.
Oh, good.
It looks fantastic.
Excellent.
I just wanted to clarify something.
Yes.
The bundle is from a selected list of
bundles. Yes, I did say yes. From the new catalogue. A bundle from the new catalogue.
Yeah. So, not any. But yeah, like Kylie said, I'll just shut up and walk away.
No, thank you. In case I said the wrong thing, that's good. Hey, Bruno, Pam said, I'm lucky to be here. She's been up most of the night watching videos on the Thermomix. Sorry, Pam. I've got you addicted. I was telling Pam how much I love my Thermomix. I'm like, go talk to Jessie. Jessie's got Thermomixes. I made really yummy pumpkin soup this week, and it was really easy and delicious with my own vegetable stock. I'm so on myself with the Thermomix. It makes me look like a genius. So yes, I'm very excited for you, Pam. So the other thing I want to show you is loveitchopit. So I've got the link here. So we have a loveitchopit workshop, and it basically is to help you overcome your fears of chopping. This is a real thing. We definitely have issues with chopping, especially I'm going to show you today. I'm chopping the rainbow glimmer paper today, and if you have this sitting in your cupboard, a lot of us have these beautiful specialty papers just sitting there, and we're so afraid we can't chop them. And I understand, because I've been through it and I don't end up using them, and it's such a shame. It just sits in the cupboard. So if you're one of those people who find it really difficult to chop your designer series paper, or any paper, specialty paper, come and join our loveitchopit workshop, and we will help support you, because it is a thing. A lot of us hoard paper. So we have to get over this issue that we're going to wreck it, or that we're going to cut it wrong, all those sort of things. So yes. Now, one thing I want to show you, this is our customer card for this month, except I've just changed it and put a little hello, and they're all in different colours. They look so gorgeous. I'll show you the big lot of them all together so that you can see them. Oh, and I do need to go back to loveitchopit too, because I want to tell you something about loveitchopit. Well, this kind of is a segue too, because this is loveitchopit. So the other thing that you can do is, if you shop with us this month, then you have the potential to get yourself one of these gorgeous cards as a gift to say thank you. This is our thank you cards. So you can see the mix here. We've got those beautiful green ones, but look at the pink and these peekaboo peach ones. They look amazing. This is the polished pink up close. Oh, stunza. Aren't they just gorgeous? And that was the one that I just showed you. So yes, if you order with us in July, it is July, isn't it? Yes, I have no concept of time anymore. If you order with us in July, not only do you get a customer card, but you get a free tutorial bundle valued at $22. You also get our free card class. You get 6 months access to our card class. It's normally $99. And you also get loyalty rewards as well that you can claim for amazing vouchers and product and things like that. So, hello! Make sure you place an order in July to get all these amazing things. Now, with the loveitchopit, I will go back and show you this, but I did a card yesterday that I put up last night, because there's a sale at the moment, and a lot of people don't realise that there's a designer series paper sale. So you can get up to 15% off at the moment. And here is one of the papers that you can get 15% off. It is the gorgeous Pansy Petals. And I've used the Layering Hugs die on there as well. I've just layered it with some Whisper White or Basic White behind and some vellum. And it's just so simple, but by doing a loveitchopit, you can make this gorgeous, gorgeous card really easily and simply. So definitely check out this designer series paper sale. When you go to our store, you'll hopefully see up the top here that you're shopping with me. If not, you can click on that and choose who you want to have. You can type our name in, or even the suburb. You can look for us. And you can see here, stock up and save. And there's quite a number of designer series papers here that are 15% off. So even that beautiful bloom where you planted, it's great to have a little bit of a discount. Why not? If you know you're wanting some paper, stock up so that you can do some chopping and enjoy that discount. Yay! Yes, please. I'll take a sale anytime. Give me a bargain anytime. So they were the main things I wanted to let you know. Did I miss any of your lovely comments? Yeah, I love the polished pink too. And gorgeous products. And I cannot believe it's not orderable again in the US. Yay, Kaz. Kaz has been chopping. Woohoo! Yes, that's the best. Jennifer, I tried to get my husband to be a support demo like Bruno. He's lolled and said, I'm already your support. That's true. The only reason why we signed Bruno up as a supporting demonstrator officially was, I think, because we had to do something for the business and accounting purposes, but also we had to do it for a discount when he would come to the events and so that he could come to like backstage and things like that. And that was the only reason why. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have done it. But it meant other benefits. Yeah. Oh, I've never been so excited about any paper as much as the expressions in ink. So far, the best Stampin' Up! DSP that they've ever done. I agree. It's such gorgeous, gorgeous paper. We absolutely love it. And you feel like a real artist. It's like, oh, I feel like I'm making a Picasso. Yeah, go and chop, Kerry. Chop, chop. So I'm going to show you something really cool here as well. So that's the card that I just showed you. And I'm also going to give you a sneak peek here. This hasn't been on my blog yet, but I love this card. Look at this one here. So this one was using the Iconic dies, which is actually a standalone set of dies that you may have missed from the annual catalogue. So please go and check out the Iconic dies. Here they are here. And they're gorgeous, really detailed, beautiful dies. There's little flowers that overlap there that have overlapped by accident on the mushroom, but that is a mushroom there, like a small one and a large one. That beautiful fern. There's even a bee. Look at the bee. It's so beautiful. The bird. So this is a really, really great set of dies, and all I've done is cut it out and popped it on Night of Navy. So definitely check that out. Really simple design, but that sentiment there too, which you're probably wondering where I got that from, because that stamp set is stanza, that sentiment. And that one is from the Flowers of Friendship. And I've just cut it out. Embossed it in white so that it matches these beautiful dies in the background, and then I've just added some of these little I think they're like faceted gems. I forget, it was with the, let me have a look, because they're really cute, these ones. I really, really want, and I'm going to sandbox it. Tell me what you think, but I really want, like our matte black dots. I would love it if we had matte white dots as well. Wouldn't that be cool? So I'm going to sandbox that and ask Stampin' Up, can we have some matte white dots? Because there was nothing really like super duper pop like in the white, which I would love. I think we've got a couple of sequins that might be okay. Like it might work, but yeah, I really want that. So this one is called Elegant Faceted Gems. I was part way there. So absolutely love them. Yes. Stanza. Thanks, Randy. Yeah. So that one I really love. And you can do that with any die, and any of the dies from that Iconic set you could do this exact card with. So feel free to case, and that will be going up on my blog probably on Sunday or Monday. So check that out then. And you can pin it so that you can remember it. So let's jump on in, and I'm going to make this one together now. Look at this. Now, this is another one of these dies that you may have missed. This is called Flower Market, and it is a standalone die. It's not part of a bundle, so sometimes we can miss these sort of new ones that are on their own. All by myself. Yes, I want some white. So there you go. This one is all on its own, and it needs some love because I think some people don't realise how gorgeous it is and how easy it is to use because it just makes you look like a genius. It really does. Yeah, matte whites. And then you cover them. I like that, Wergie. That would be hot. Let's all sandbox it. All demonstrators. And the other thing that demonstrators need to sandbox, while I'm on my sandbox box, is if you can sandbox the wide cases. We've got to keep asking for those wide cases to come back. Please keep in mind, though, that your designer series paper does fit in the clear mount cases. You can fit them in there, but the wide cases are so good for storage. So let's just keep bugging Stampin' Up. I think I'm going to make it a daily goal to ask for matte white dots. There's some matte white dots in the decorative mixed colour. Yeah, I think they're sequins, Angela. Were they sequins or were they actual dots? Please do tell me, because I'm pretty sure they were sequins, because I did find something and I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is what I'm looking for. But yes, do tell me if they are actual dots, like the matte black dots. So let's jump on in and have a little play. So, of course, we're going to use the different colour of this. White or wide? We want white dots and wide cases. And washi. 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 And lemon lime twist. I don't ask for much in this world. So all I did with this is cut the 12 by 12. I like doing a 6 by 12, so I just cut it in half. And then I like to chop them down into their card front size. Now, this one here I'm going to chop at the usual card front size that I use. But what I actually found with this, because you're going to cover it on the top. They're my little ingredients there, so I know what they are. But you're going to cover it because I didn't want the white to be showing. See the white on the back there. So I just covered it with the sheet. But I might sort of go a bit over the usual card, just the normal Poppy Parade size that I use. So I'm going to do a little bit more than that, just to give it, I could even go the full length, in fact. Let's try that. I'm just going to go 1 millimetre lower because it gives it plenty of room then. And we can play around. We can always go smaller, but we can't go bigger. Now, one other thing, don't do what I did just then. It's good to turn it around. I was like, remind yourself to cut it just in case it really blunts your blade doing it this side. At least this side's nice and smooth for your blade. But I just love that. Jessie, you're going to love these colours. They're your colours. Now, we need a sheet of, or card base. So let's do this. And you know what? Let's do both of these. Why not? I'll just check, because sometimes when I cut it in half, this one's a little bit bigger. Yeah, just slightly. Tiny little piece, but it really does make a difference. So just make sure it's perfectly even. And I will get another scrap piece, which I do have here, which is good, of basic black. I keep them in my little thing here. And this is going to be for our cover up to disguise it. Nothing to look at here. So it needs to be the full length. Yeah, I think that's right. And I think this is going to be, we'll do the full size and then we'll see. We might have to chop it down. Yes, always can go smaller, can't go bigger. So they're the pieces. And then we've got our Whisper White inserts as well. I think I cut some more. The last ones I cut were really crooked because I did them on my guillotine. And I did too many all in one go. So it got a bit crooked. Yeah, this one seems a bit crooked. Oh, they're really cooking. Let me just chop some of those. I might actually pull these out now so that I remind myself. Kylie, you need to cut some more, and they need to be straight. Because it's very important for these ones to be straight in the middle there. The inserts need to be just right. Because it's where you write on. Took off mine. Oh, you took it off the wood blocks. Oh, no. Those colours are beautiful. Yes, they are beautiful. I agree, Randy. Yes. Oh, hello, Anne. Good to see you. Yeah, if enough of us ask for those wide cases, because it's just so good for storage. But just keep in mind, you can fit your Love It, Chop It, your papers, in a clear matte case. A lot of people have been like, oh, I need to go and buy something else now, and you know, there's no way of actually doing the Love It, Chop It with the cases anymore. Yeah, it fits in the mini, in these small ones. Like, I use these for everything. Look at that. This needs a good clean. But they're well used. They're so good for storage. Now, let's play. So we want to do some chopping and some folding. So we've got all our cutting elements out. And all I'm going to do is just, sorry if I knocked you there. Let's do that. And actually, I do need some more basic black for the sentiments. So the first thing I did was to prepare my card. Have it all folded and ready to go. And then you come in with the die. Oh, that's not the die that I want. You're not the die I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Honey, I'm in a singing mood today. Okay. So then we're going to, and sadly with the Australia dies, hopefully they change it one day. That's another thing I'll sandbox. I keep saying it in any surveys or things like that when Stampin' Up ask about products. But to have things actually match our sizing would be really wonderful if it was the perfect sizing for our cards. So it would mean they'd have to do one lot for Canada and the US, and then a different size for the rest of the world. I tell you what, they would be the most popular rectangle dies in the world, because it's all I've ever wanted is just to have rectangle dies or card front sizes that actually fit our card sizes. Don't Stampin' Up realise this could be a gold mine? It's like no craft company has ever done it because they're all American based. And so they end up just doing it American sizes. So FYI, if someone wants to get really rich, think about the rest of the world. Please, please, pretty please. So I'm going to bring in my amazing... Now, does everyone have the new Stampin' cut and emboss machine? It is so amazing. One of the girls on my team said she finally submitted. She goes, I have no idea why I waited so long. But she finally got one. And she's like, it is the best. I'm like, I know, it's so good. It cuts so well, and it's just, so much better than our previous machine that we had. So you're going to line up your, and you can see I opened the card there because you don't want to have it lying down. And, well, it would be good if they could make it the same size, Donna, but all our papers are the wrong. So then we'd have to, like, change all the measurements in the world. Can everyone just use the same measurements, please? Because therein lies the problem, is what is standard size cardstock in each country? And that's the problem. We've all got different cardstock sizes. I know, super annoying. Can't the world just get along? Can't we all just be friends? Can't we all just have the same cardstock size? I wonder who decided standard cardstock size. Yeah, I'd say it was based on just the the standard size of cardstock in each country. So I'm going to show you this. I've done the choppy chop, and I'm just going to use my brush to just leave it on here, although it seems really, really messy, but we can just tip that straight in the bin. Or you could keep this for if you're into shaker cards, or even little embellishments you could use later on. You could do that. But this take your pick tool with a little brush, I love this. It's just really, really handy. And if you want to, you can use the other end to get out these stubborn bits that won't move. And look at this beautiful die, would you? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now you can put anything behind this. You could have a lot of fun and do some sponging. The new alcohol technique that people are using would be another great way, just to pop it in behind. You know, with some vellum that's stuck down onto cardstock maybe, and it would just look so stunning. I've seen some really beautiful vellum displays, but we're just going to literally stick this down, and look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hello. And just like that, bang, we look like a genius. I'm just going to stick that down and then put a sentiment. Thank you very much. Yes, that's how easy it is. But we'll do our other one. So I'll just put that in the little bin here. Some of it has to end up on the floor, of course. I wouldn't be truly crafting unless some ended up on the floor. Proof of life. I'll just flip that around and we'll do our other one. So again, just line it up as best you can with random dies that are not quite our size, but you know what? I think it fits good, this one. I think we get away with it. Some of them we do not get away with. It's like, no, that really doesn't fit. Oh, I hope my sound's okay today. I forgot to attach my microphone. I am dead, Jessie. I'm just going to attach my microphone and see if the sound is a bit better. As you were, people. Look at me. Whee! Cords everywhere. Oh, hello. I think the sound should be a bit better now. Not that I think the sound was bad before. We don't have dryer sheets. I did get sent dryer sheets, actually. I have to pull them out. But we don't actually have dryer sheets in Australia. I know that sounds very random because you guys use them all the time. The first time I heard about dryer sheets, I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? But apparently you guys said that it's something you put in the dryer to help the... Is it like a, what do you call it? Like softening your clothes. Is it a clothes softener? Yeah. Hello from the best campsite in southern France. That's a bit exciting, Iniki. Where's the best campsite? Is it next to the Tour de France? Are you at the Tour de France? Just don't hold a sign out, okay? It's not good. It doesn't end well. That was terrible. Silly little mistake. Someone got a bit overexcited. Yeah. Well, that was good. That's all come out very well. Ah, static cling. Oh, okay, so that would be perfect. I like it. Yeah, we'll have to put a sandbox in with all of our shopping centres here in Australia. Excuse me, where's your sandbox? What on earth is a sandbox? No, we don't have a child sandbox for you to play in.
I'd like to request some dryer sheets. Yeah, we've got softener here, but I was like, I wonder what it actually does. You can get them in Coles, Megan. What? Oh, here I am thinking we don't have them here. I lied. Please take it back. I have to have a look and see if we get it in Coles here. Although you're in Australia, aren't you, Marcy? Are you in Australia, Marcy? Suddenly had a brain blank. I feel like you're just around the corner. So you can see here, it's going to be a little bit big with the sizing that I've done. So, yeah, it's a little bit long. So I'm just with, you know, closing it and things like that. The sides seem okay though, but I'm just going to, I don't normally eyeball, but with something like this I will. I'll just take a couple of millimeters off. And we should be hunky-dory. Maybe a little bit off. Oh, the edge should be okay, although we don't want it poking out the other side, so I will take a little bit off that too. It's like a fine line where you don't want to take off too much, because then you want it to be able to stick to these edges here, which are very fine. But you don't want that overlap, because when we flip it over, oh yeah, that's the perfect size. Just a couple millimeters less, because then we're going to put this on top to cover it, and that looks great. I'm very happy with that. It's like nothing was ever here. And I think this might need a little bit cut, because when you fold it, it just is a little bit, it gets caught in there. So I'll just do it on both. Good. And then we'll do this one. It's basically like 1/16 of an inch or 3 mil. I finally remembered to chop it the right way around on the last cut. Okay. So as you can see, this is a great way if you struggle with chopping your paper. Oh, it needs a bit more. If you struggle with chopping your paper, then or you know, at least using it, especially something like this specialty paper, you know, it's really, really important to maybe just try using it all at once, because if you sort of hold on to it, I think it's just, it becomes harder to use. It's like, oh, it's almost all gone. So just treat yourself, buy another pack. It's like, oh, you've used it, buy another pack and use it up. One for you, one for the friends that you're going to send cards to, and then everyone's happy. Fluffy dry sheets are in the Woolies online store. What? This is news to me. Maybe enough of us have actually asked for it. I'm going to go check those out. Thank you, everyone. And I'm going to have to see how you use them. You must just put them with your die cuts, and apparently it sort of helps to take those little bits and pieces away. So the best way I have found with this is to do some Tombow glue. You can use tape, but I'm not a tape girl. You all know I'm not very good with tape. So I'm just going to go around the edge here. And just do that. And then in here you can just do some little dots in some places, just so that it's got something attached in these little sections inside. Not too many, but just enough so that it's got something else to attach to. Maybe in those flowers you can put a little bit more. Good. And then you just line this piece up here. I'd rather go a little bit higher than lower, and then just bring that over the top and hold that in place for a bit. Now, if you do get some Tombow glue sort of seep out, don't stress too much because it does dry clear, which is one really handy thing about the Tombow glue. Ooh, I think Kylie may convince me to use some of my intricate dies. Love it. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you for looking for those drier. Yeah, I want to have a look at those. So that looks happy. Yay. And then to secure it even more, look, it's, yeah, it needs a little bit of time to dry. But then by putting this piece on the back, which I probably should have tested works before, I'll test this bit is okay, because that is the same as the other one. Yeah, that looks good. I'm like, oh no, I've already put the glue on. And then you can bring that in. And just make sure that it's not over the edge anywhere and that you can close it. Yes, we are cooking with gas. Now, one thing I did notice with this card, I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but maybe just check and be sure that you've got your little flowers facing up. That would probably be, I mean, you probably wouldn't have noticed unless I told you, but let me see on this one which way I put it. Oh yeah, see, the flowers are facing up. So that's the one thing I did do here that that's a bit of a boo-boo. But you'll all forgive me, because then you can learn from me. You can learn. Do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, it doesn't look bad, but just the flowers are pointing downwards. So if you just want to make sure that you've got it the way that you want it, the die. So let's do this one. Now this one seems to be a little bit longer, so we need to do a bit of surgery on that one. You're from Hoppers, Sandra. Is it Sandra? It's lovely to have you here. As in Hoppers around the corner from me, Hoppers. That's crazy. I had a really weird situation happen. We had a lovely friend, an anonymous friend, send us some flowers. It was really quite funny. I was like, oh, maybe it was an accident. And then I'd feel really bad that it was an accident that they didn't put their name on, and then I didn't thank them, and I'll feel really awful. So I was like, I'll just ring the florist and I'll ask them, you know, if it was anonymous or if I can get the name. Like, was it unintentional that they missed out the name? Anyway, I ring the florist, and the florist is in a neighbouring suburb of our area. And I said, oh, I just wanted to find out who these flowers were from. And she said, oh yeah, okay, what's your name? Where are you from? What's the address? And I'll look it up. And I said, oh, it would be under Kylie and Bertucci. That's the order. And this girl goes, Kylie and Bertucci. And I said, yeah, Kylie and Bertucci. Like, YouTube, Kylie and Bertucci. And I'm like for stamping? Do you watch us with stamping, like Stampin' Up? Yeah, card making. I watch your channel. I love your channel. It was the weirdest thing ever. And then it happened in a local donut place where this girl was like looking at me. She's looking at me like this, and I'm like, have I got snot on my face or something? What's going on? And I got to the front counter and she goes, I watch your YouTube channel. And I was like, this is really funny. Even in our own area, I'm like, what? Like, I know, you know, lots of you girls are from overseas, and, you know, it's beautiful. I love, but I'd never, ever expect to actually run into people that watch out my channel. It's a very random. It was a very strange feeling. I was like, oh, you have to be careful what you do in public. People actually might know you. You just assume they don't. Don't assume this. Oh, this one's gorgeous as well. I'm so not celebrities. nice idea, Kaz, to make it landscape. You can go like that. Yep, you could totally do that. Let's try that. I like that idea. We'll really mix it up. We can go, I think we'll go that side. I'm really not famous, but it was very strange. Very, very funny. I mean, usually when we go to the Stampin' Up events, it's really nice when we go to those because there's so many people that we know from online and, you know, lots of people that we connect with online, and it's lovely. It's like, oh, we're finally meeting all these people that we know in person, and, you know, they ask for photos, but so do we. We're like, can we have your photo? Because it's just so nice meeting up with everyone. But, and Orlando was pretty hilarious. Orlando was actually probably the most overwhelming convention we've been to because that would be like we were walking on the street and people would recognise us. It was a bit weird. Kylie and Bertucci. Yeah. How do people know our names if we're in Orlando? This is so random. It's a bit of fun. And then we walk outside of the convention. The convention's over for Stampin' Up. We walk out and we're like, why aren't people recognising us, Bruno? Oh, we've walked out of our Stampin' Up convention, that's why. Outside of card making, we're not known. We're not nobody. We won't say that. That's too harsh. We are somebody, whether we're known or not. Now, I'm going to use, oh yeah, there it is. Some of this. I want a smaller one because I don't need as big. Yeah, that one's good. My scrappy scrap. My basic black scrappy scrap. Oh, we love everyone. We just were like so excited to catch up with everyone. And actually, I'm going to grab some more of these rhinestones. So these are actually the in-colour rhinestones, these ones. But I think we can grab some colours that will match this as well. So it's not this one, I don't think. No. Ooh, these are pretty too. What are these ones? Are these current? Iridescent pearls. I think they're still around because they're stunza. I think we might be swapping to iridescent pearls if they're still... I hope they're still around. Let me check for you. Iridescent pearls, are you here? Iridescent pearls. I don't think they are. Oh, that's sad because they would have gone perfect with it. No. What a shame. They are so pretty. Look at those. Does anyone know? Are they iridescent pearls? They must be an oldie. Sounds like a song. So I'll get the other ones anyway while you girls look and see if that's still current. And I've got a few embellishments here to choose from. So this is probably one container I don't check. I just keep all my, oh, here they are. I just keep everything in here together. I probably should put these in bags. Looking at these two, they need their own little bag because they're sticking to each other, which is not good. So there's these ones here too. They are current, definitely. They're the blue adhesive batch gems. So there's those. And what are these? No, where are the ones that I used? I've probably put them somewhere really safe because that's what I would do. No, it's not in that one. What's this one here? No. It's crazy when you want something very specific. Specifically. I'm specifically looking for the in color gems. Maybe they're over on the side here. I'll have a look on the side. No, they're not currant. I'll have to make sure I keep them out. How pretty are they? I love all the new embellishments that Stampin' Up! Are bringing out. I think we might have to imagine me putting them on. Are you coming to help me look for them?
Yeah, they
You know where they are?
Oh, they were in their own container.
Oh, there they are. There's another one of the embellishments. I've got 4 containers of embellishments.
Genial gems?
No, I think it's the ones at the front. Yep. Perfect. Thank you, my love.
And there's also these I suggested as well.
Ooh, but I don't know
ones.
if they're brand new, these ones. Maybe they might go with... anyway, I'll have a look at these because these are very cute. These are the in colour ones. And they're gorgeous. I like them. So here are the matte black dots, but imagine them in white. That would be so good. I've got those opal ones, but they're a little bit clear. So many exciting embellishments. And that's another thing that we forget to use. Now, will these ones, maybe this one here. Oh, no, these ones look really good. And look at these pink and, oh, no, these rhinestones are perfect. So the in colours are perfect to use with the rainbow. FYI. Yep. Yeah, I'm just checking all these comments. Hi, Johanna. Yes, Flower Market. Flower Market with the rainbow glimmer paper. So I just put them in the little flowers because I just thought they're so pretty. I wanted to highlight those flowers, and by putting a little rhinestone, little gem in there, it just highlights them more. There we go. So it's like, it's subtle, but I think it really adds to it. And it's nice to use up our embellishments. Because, you know, look at this sad little one. He never got used properly. Look how pretty he is. Now that's just sad. We don't want to get to the point where we get to the end of the catalogue and we haven't used it. So sad. So sad. It's a sad, sad situation. It really is a sad situation. Now over this side, I'm going to put some of those bumblebee. So depending on what colour's showing in the background can depend on the colour that I use. I love my take your pick tool. Have you got a take a pick tool? I actually got 2 of them so that I don't have to keep changing them. Because I just love them already set to go. I don't want to take my pick. I just want it to pick for me. So pretty. Yes. So there we go. Thank you, Bruno Bertucci, for coming and finding that for me. So now we'll do some embossing, some stamping. It's our first stamping. And I'm going to use this gorgeous set here. And I'm going to, so I've got this one here, which is Hello Friend. Yeah, let's do them in lockdown. Let's enjoy this time. We don't have anywhere to go. So I can go, let's do a thanks friend. And I might also do I've got hello friend. I'll do this one, thanks friend, where it's the other way around, and see how that looks. So we'll do 2 thanks friends, but we'll do the opposite. I like that a lot. Thanks a lot, Rachel. Thanks a lot. My iPad charger is just your iPad now. Ooh. Oh no, we've done hello friend. No, I didn't do the other way around though. Oh, which to do? Yeah, I want to do hello friend. I want to do this way. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Blocks, blocks, and more blocks. And I've got my trusty cleaning chamois, my chamois. Yes, I love this stamp set. Charlotte, I just got my first Take Your Pick tool today. No, it's not good when we sing, Patricia. If I practiced more, maybe. Practicing it. We haven't done our Sing Star for a long time, actually. We should pull out our Sing Star. We do like to sing. Singing makes us feel happy. So I'm going to do that, friend. Now, because this is polymer or clear, just make sure that you've got your Stampin' Pierce mat behind when you stamp, because it just will give it a crisper image. And especially one like this that's quite like a block, you really want that embossing to pop and be as clear as it possibly can be. So it just gives it a bit of a boing boing. That's the technical term. It means it has more bounce. So let's do these two. Oh my goodness, I really need to clean these blocks. So bad. But you know, this is how I roll. This is how I craft. Oh, Kathy! I'll have to send you the details for all time zones. Now, I'll do this cleaning bit afterwards, but we'll do embossing straight away. So if you don't have a tray, all good. I will show you what you can do without the tray. I've been trying to not use the tray so I can show you what you can do. But just grab a piece. You want to pull it off the paper, like off the pad, and you can use a large grid paper, but I just love this mini grid paper. If you don't have mini grid paper, put that on your shopping list, because I use it all the time. I just love it. And so you just pour it straight into there, and just check out if there's any bits missing. Like, make sure the powder coverage is all good. And you can do a tap, but just be very careful not to tap too much, because you don't want, I used to flick, but it takes too much of the powder away, I feel. So I just do a little tap, tap, tap. Yep, that looks good. And then what we're going to do is just grab this. I will take this dimensional backing out though. It doesn't belong there. And actually, Bruna, can you bring in our gift from yesterday? That was so sweet of Nancy. One of the girls on my team sent us a present, and we blamed Jessie for the present. But yeah, hopefully Bruno knows what I'm talking about. It's to clean this area after I finish, Bruno. So we'll do this. Now with these bigger ones, you could possibly do them on the Stamparatus. so that they're really, really, like if you do it a couple of times with your Versamark, so that they're super duper clear, because there's a little bit down here that's missing, but it's not too bad. But your Stamparatus means that you can sort of go back and add more Versamark to it. Stamp it a few times. Hi! Oh, thank you. This is our gift that we were given. And she tested it. It picks up dimensional backings.
Oh.
So it's a desk vacuum. It's a desktop cleaner. It's so cool. She got it from Amazon, I think. Thank you. Thanks, Nancy.
Do you need a refill?
I would love a refill.
I made a comment. Can you remember who I was supposed to send the card to last week? That I forgot?
Really?
Yeah.
I've got a list of about 10 names on here that I wrote last night. I don't know if it's any of those.
Last week on the live video,
there was a live video.
they said, now the only thing missing is a stamp with my address. And I said, I'll send it to you, but I can't remember who.
Oh no!
So I'll have to go back and watch it.
Yes, I think we will. Yes. Did you just replay last week's video, Charlotte? Did you see who Bruno gave the card to? So I just used my snips to cut this out. Nothing fancy. I mean, with this, thanks, you could use your trimmer and the friend. But yeah, I don't mind it being a little bit rustic. Because these ones are quite easy because you're just cutting it square, basically, or cutting it straight. You could come in, but we'll see. I'll have a look afterwards. Oh, it's the first time I've heard out. We're dog sitting. We're dog sitting 2 pugs, so we've got 4 dogs again at the moment. But they're actually really, really easy. They just stay outside the whole time. I think that's Webster that's barking. There's Webster and Bailey. And then these ones, I do like to sort of cut it out loosely first. It just gives you a bit more movement with your scissors. I don't feel as trapped. And then, oh, thank you.
Scissors are barking.
Yeah, I can hear Webster. I said to everyone, it's the first time I've heard him. He probably wants food. Oh, good. He wants Jasper. Come and play with me. Oh, he's crying. He suddenly realised that there's noise in here. It's like there's someone in there. Be my friend. I love this, like cutting out the sentiment, like with snips. It's so beautiful. Because then it doesn't cover as much of the card either. You don't have to be perfect. Two puggies, yes. We've got our 2 cavoodles and 2 pugs as well. We're dog sitting the 2 pugs. I've got to message their mum and dad because they were like, oh, we should catch up on Zoom.
Sorry, me again.
Hi.
We just got delivered a gift, unless you went shopping.
What's the gift? They're from Jessie. Jessie was drinking out it the other night. Jessie Scott, are these from you?
I think they are.
I think they are.
They're beautiful.
They are stunning.
Perfectly sized.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jessie. Oh, we've got the bestest friends. Thanks, Nancy. Thanks, Jessie. See, there really is good people in the world. If you've lost hope in humanity, just watch this channel. Humanity's still got a chance. There are still lovely people out there. Oh, they're beautiful. Wow. Hello, is it me? I keep doing the Lionel Richie mashup of Adele. Those glasses are very pretty. I hope Jessie's still here. She got to see the unveiling. We've got into gin lately, so, well, since we got back from the Philippines. And so we love gin, and they are perfect glasses for gin. Perfecto mando. Now, where did I put my, oh, there it is. My cleaning chamois. I know it doesn't look like it cleans, but it's amazing. It looks so grubby. I literally just popped back on. Oh, that's so good. Thank you, Jessie. They're beautiful. No, I decided to do... Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm doing Hello Friend. Oh, I did thanks. That's funny. Someone knew what I was up to. Megan Lacornia was watching me going, what on earth is she doing? I was meant to do hello, wasn't I? No. What goes with that? I will do thanks. I'll do another thanks, friend. Or what else could I do? Happy thanks. Yeah, I think I was meant to do friend. I wanted to do friend, but I've done hello friend. I could just do thanks, you know. I don't have to have the double whammy. Yeah, I'll just do that. And then this one I can do. I'll do thanks friend, and then I'll just do a hello. I think it needs more. I think it does need a friend. Hello, thanks. That's very funny. Oh, yeah, it's here. I'm like, where's my friend gone? I've got no friends. Where are my friends? Yes, that's right, Heidi. And the best bit is I just don't even mean to. It just is what happens. I was talking to someone, we were talking about trying to be like organized and perfect, and this friend of mine was putting herself under a lot of pressure. She's like, I'm just not organized, and there's just stuff everywhere, and it's just, it really frustrates me because I'm really trying hard to be organized. And I said, oh, just be like me and just give in. Just submit to the fact that you're not organized and you're going to make bloopers. Yeah. It's like, just own it. Own it, laugh, move on. It helps us all feel normal. It's not just me. Your friend is at the donut shop. Yeah. I'll tell you what, if you live in Australia, Daniel's Donuts, that's where it was. Those donuts are amazing. And it's actually the best story. I really love the story behind it. I really would love to get in touch with Daniel. I would love to actually interview him because I'm just so impressed by this. He was like a 20-year-old kid. Mum and Dad's business was failing. And he's like, Mum, Dad, I've got an idea. Just leave it with me. You've got to trust me. And they were about to go bankrupt. And he took over the store, did these donuts, put it on Facebook and did like late night munchies at the donut place. And it went crazy. And now he has stores all over Victoria. And he's a kid. I think he's younger than 30. I think he must be like 25 or 26 now. Like, go Daniel. You go, boy. So yeah, I'd really love to talk to him one day. I have to get his people to talk to my people, which is me. Unless I get Jessie. Hi, I'm Kylie's marketing executive, Jessie. We'd love to talk to Daniel. Seriously, it's the most amazing story. And he has a very, very good work ethic. And he's super smart. Because even when he sells his franchises, which he has like franchises all over, they've got to buy their donuts from him. So it's like he gets a double whammy. They not only buy the franchise, but then they have to buy the product from him too. I'm like, genius. This kid's a genius. Oh. So Daniel's Donuts. Check him out. I love the story behind it. I like stories like that. There we go. Hello, friend. Now, I might have to cover up one of the gems, but that's okay. Will forgive me. Oh, no, there we go. We can do it there. But, yes, they might get in the way, so don't stress. You can just move them if you need to. Hello, friend. Oh, I love these. And where's this one? Yeah, this one might need to have one moved. Oh, no, there we go. I think they both look great. I was thinking I was going to need to move some of the rhinestones, but I actually like the placement of that. What do you reckon? I want donuts too. He really is one smart donut. So I actually used dimensionals on this. I don't know if you knew that, but I did. Or ruler did. Did you see my story with Bruno's dimensionals? We've got a blog hop tonight, so definitely look out for Bruno's peachy card. It is so gorgeous. Even he's really proud. He messaged Cheryl Miller and he said, oh my goodness, I feel like I've done a Cheryl Miller card. It's so beautiful. It's like I'm looking at a card that Cheryl Miller would do. Oh yeah. I'll use some of these edge bits because they'll be good on here. Yeah, I think he's only in Victoria. Yeah. I don't know about the black ones. I've never really used them, to be honest. Is that like a sin? But I don't end up seeing the dimensional. Oh, I suppose when you're on the side, that's true. Now it's probably the first time I actually get it, Anita. I'm like, I don't understand why people want to use the black ones, but it's because when you look down the side. Oh, wow. You learn something new every day with crafting. There's always something to learn, isn't there? Now I finally understand. Because I was like, why would you want to use black ones? Now I'm probably going to use black ones for everything. I'll be moving to black forever now. It's like, no, don't want to use white anymore. I'm a bit excited by that. It's really cool. That makes so much sense to me now. Yeah, I know. That's so cool, Vicky. Oh, thanks, girls. You've taught me something new today. We all learn from each other, hey? I love that there's always something to learn. Ah, Caddy. So good to see you. I have to message you. I have to email you back. It's been really, really busy this week, but I did get your email and it was so lovely. We were very excited to receive your email. It's very nice to read your story. Here we go. Hello, friend. Oh, I'm so happy with these. What do you think? So this is just using like one side of the rainbow glimmer paper. What do you think? So pretty. I didn't expect to be making two today, but they are just so pretty. And they were really simple. Like probably the most complicated thing was doing our snipping of the words. But I think they look so pretty. Yeah, really happy with this. And thank you for all the... We always learn together, don't we? There's always something that we learn. I've learnt that there's dryer sheets in Woolies. I'm totally going to be putting that on my next online shopping order. I'm just really excited today. I love them. I love them too. They just turned out so nice, didn't they? Yeah. And you could, as I said, you could put any background to this. You could use designer series paper. Some of the paper gets a little bit lost. So you would probably want paper that's not too patterned. But yeah, test it out. Just cut it out and then just play around with what you can put in the background. Because we've got lots of cool specialty paper that maybe you missed. But I'll show you all of the specialty papers that would look good. So if you have a look on, let's have a look here, which side yeah, here they are. So there's a lot of really nice ones here. So even your foils, like if you used your copper foil or gold foil, but there's even the metallic ones as well, like down the bottom here, the gold and rose gold metallic paper. You've got the vellum as well, shimmer vellum, and then you got the pearlized specialty paper, so you could actually color the pearlized specialty paper in with colors or do some like watercoloring on it and put it behind. Yeah, the in color shimmer. So any of these ones really, even the mercury glass would be quite interesting. Down this one down the bottom here. I wonder what that would look like put behind. I think that actually would look really nice. I've never really found a thing to do with the mercury, but I think, yeah, that would be really good. I love that. I've sent a friendship petition. That's great. I'm going to make sure. So yes. So lots of really beautiful papers there, but you could do like sort of, I think these sort of pieces where it's a bit more plain in the background, like the other side of the paper, might come up really nice. Oh, I wonder what the expressions in ink will look like behind there. That would be actually a really good one to try, the expressions in ink. Particularly these ones that are like watercolored already for you. So that would be nice. Even these like fern, the in the bloom where you planted, or the brick. Yeah, it'd be really interesting just to see what it looks like with different backgrounds to this. Yeah, some of the papers in the holiday catalogue. Yeah, there's lots of beautiful ones in there. The new celebration catalogue that's coming, there's a lot of new paper in there. So if you're looking for ways to actually use your designer series paper, this is a really great technique that you can use, and it makes you look like a genius. That's what we want. We want people to go, oh, you made this, and gasp, and then you're like, job done. Yes, I did make that. That was me. Look, everyone, I put them away. And my blocks are going away. And look, all these dimensionals are sitting here. Let's see if my little vacuum will pick it up. Thanks, Nancy. I love my little vacuum. So cute. How do I turn it on? Is it that button? Oh, you just switch. Oh! Here we go. Picked up all my dimensionals. Oh, there's a little bit there, but that's all right. Whee! It does! There was one stuck there, but that's all right. I'll just feed it in. Whee! Oh, look how clean my desk is. Nancy, you're giving me a hint, aren't you? She's like, clean your desk, Kylie. Thanks, Nancy. Point taken. So there we go. That was our lovely, lovely live today. I hope you got to do some crafting as well, along with me. And if you need anything, if you live in Australia, we can help you in any way. Please let us know. If you're new to crafting and you want to learn how to craft, we're happy to help you. We can point you in the direction that you need to go when you first start out. And we do highly recommend the kits. The kits are the best when you're first starting out. So we can highlight some of the kits for you that you can use. So I'll just pop it up onto main screen, and let me lift this up a little bit because I love seeing that cardstock in the back. But when I start crafting, all you see is the top of my head. I have to find a good balance in between. So I'll just take a picture here. Here we go. I'll just move back because I'm very close. Yay! How pretty are they? Aw, thanks for being here, everyone. I'll do another one just in case. I saw a double chin as I walked away. I know. You'll all have to ask Nancy Headcup, but I think it was from Amazon. Innercare asked a good question. Someone wanted to purchase a bunch of her cards. How much can she ask? You know what my best advice is? You can say to them, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I'll actually show you how you can make your own. Would you like to make some? I'd love to show you how. That's the best thing to do. Get them into crafting. And they might be like, oh, no, I'm not. Well, try it. If we give it a try and you don't like it, then I'll tell you the price. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy, Susan. Yeah, we feel better when we're together, don't we? Yes. Night, Patricia. Good to see you. I love it. Not far to pop in my letterbox. It is actually Hoppers. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, so lovely to see you all. And I really hope that you're coping okay. Please, please, please reach out. If you're struggling in any way or you're not sort of coping with everything that's going on, please let someone know. It's really important. We've got friends that are really struggling. I messaged a friend last week and I said, how are you? And I could just tell she was really, really down. And yeah, you can just see that there's a lot of mental health issues going on. There's a lot of people that we need to think about. And the best way to feel better about our own situation is to actually think about others. So think about who you could send a card to today. I've got a list that I've written up of different friends and family that have been going through really tough times. I've got a really big list, in fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards that I need to get sent out today. To people that have been going through really, really challenging times, and people that just popped into my head and I thought I really need to send them a card to let them know that I'm thinking of them. So I'm sure that you can think of some friends or family in your life that you can send something to. Oh, enjoy your meeting, Jan. And the time here, Catty, is 11:25. Yes. So we're in the morning, 11:25 a.m. And it's the day after. It's Friday here. Yes, and please, please, please make sure that if you live in Australia, you take part in our card swap. It's pinned at the top of the page, but I'll also put it underneath as well. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and please click the notification bell so that you get all our updates of anything that goes on. So big hugs. Keep well, keep safe. Mwah! Love you all, and thank you so much for your support. We hope that you can enjoy our tutorials or maybe our card making class. We're going to be adding more to the course finally. Oh my goodness, that's my job today, to add some more classes to that. So that's all happening. That's all systems go. I didn't realize how much it was going to take me, like time-wise, to get over the death of my dad. It's been a bit of a struggle the last few months, I have to say, but I've kept up with these lives. But yeah, super challenging to just feel motivated, and yeah, I felt a bit sort of lost for a while there, but I'm actually feeling myself for the first time in a long time, so that's nice. Oh, good job, Linda. That's so lovely. Oh, no, love you all lots. Keep up the great work, spreading love around, and it helps us to have faith in humanity. There's still good people in the world. Have a lovely week, everyone. Mwah, mwah. Bye. Enjoy. See you next week.